Day 7, July 21st. Racist gangs run wild in city. Investigation into Francis Kendrick could resume. Second tower to be built in Freeburg. Okay. We'll see what's up. What's happening?
The people of Freeburg have built up a tolerance for the petty horrors of modern life. You'll never see crowds gathering around a beaten passerby. Folks rarely even slow to gawk at a car accident. And street theft doesn't turn heads anymore. Been a long time since people got worked up about stuff like that. So when I ran into a troubled crowd on the way to work, I knew there was something serious going on. Something bad enough to knock these people out of their daily rhythm. And we're talking about people who would step over a corpse if it was blocking the door to the coffee shop. But apparently all it takes is a bunch of leaflets, or spreading broken glass across Main Street, or releasing a couple of hundred rats in the ice arena. The mysterious figure taking responsibility for these strange acts goes by the alias...
Oh, Robespierre. Okay. That guy was on the newspapers.
Who he is, what he wants, or what all this adds up to, from the buckets of lard spread on the sidewalk to the front door of City Hall covered with ostrich feathers. But this strange cross between childhood pranks and cheap theatrics has got the people all worked up.
Interesting.
Everyone understands when some Freeburg crook satisfies the basic human need to rob and kill. But when someone steals a lion from the local zoo and locks him in a cell below the courthouse, the people start asking questions. Myself, I kind of like this Robespierre. It's not just the pranks he's pulling or his green bull's head emblem. I just like his funny nickname. Robespierre? Really?
Of course, a French Enlightenment guy. French Revolutionary too.
In the old books about revolutions, I fancy myself the old gunner who goes off to war with a bag of damp powder.
Yikes.
Or maybe the innkeeper who tops up the beer kegs with mop water. It's something to think about.
Very philosophical, this guy. Anyway, Robespierre just hit the city, I guess. Let's start today. Martin Stett is your new deputy. Okay. Welcome, Martin. I'm too tired. I can hardly walk straight. Can I go home? Yes. Alright, Davenport, go home. I drank too much. I don't think I can hold it together today. Can I go home by coming tomorrow? Feinberg. Okay, let's start the day. New records can be obtained as a gift or a thank you for your service, but why wait when you can refill your collection now? Okay. Catalog. In the old race list catalog, you can always find a rich assortment at the lowest possible price. Pre-order and save. Oh, so this is in-game cash, I'm assuming. Because I am not paying money for this stuff. Coming soon. Available at July 31st. On July 31st. Geez, these are some expensive vinyls. Octopus, eat, drink, repeat. Okay. Alright, so that's the end of the catalog. I'm not paying more than $200 for a vinyl, man. Sure. Yes, we'll add that to the collection and we will pre-order this. Okay. Let's go back. Let's listen to our new song here. The new vinyl, Clarinet Sugar. Alright. Let's go. Let's see what kind of day it is. Alright. It's kind of a fun tune. The Mafia can the Mafia can offer you some very interesting services. You're practically a member of the family now, so it will hardly cost you a thing. Nice. Affairs. I guess the Sands is on here. Crime Trap. The Mafia will falsify a special crime in progress report and all the officers who arrive in the scene will be killed. It's like a hitman job. Wow. Investigation Trap. The Mafia will falsify a special investigation detective who arrives on the scene will be killed. Okay. Your new assistant is no Kendrick, but he's not as useless as he might seem. He can handle some of your duties when you're pressed for time, but lunch is on you, along with any other expenses, okay? Deputy, BBQ, send employees to an informal outdoor party, send your staff for training, hire a snitch, pay an employee to gather information. Oh, okay, cool. Funeral. This woman was an honest servant of the city. Today she was buried with military honors. Oh, poor Austin, man. She got shot. Linda Purdy also died. Poor lady. Poor officers. We salute you for your duty. Alright, 38 seconds. Theft. A shoe store clerk reports that 2 teenagers found the most expensive sneakers on display, tried them on, and then, without paying, ran off. Wearing the shoes. Okay, we're gonna send... I don't think it's too serious, so Futanut and Birch, go catch them. It's a slow day, man. It's 10 o'clock. Okay, just... Teens are standing around smoking, not far from the store, admiring their new shoes. Time to return those shoes. Nice. Nicely done, both of yous. Come back. Alright, 8 seconds. Attempted murder. A man returned from work earlier than usual and found his young wife in bed with her lover. A maid called the police when she saw the husband taking a hunting rifle from the wall of the cabinet. Alright, this one requires a bit of a heavy-duty team here. Okay. Yeah, let's see if Tsubaki deserves stripes. Stovall definitely deserves more stripes. I think he needs another one. Alright, City Hall. Today in Freeburg, we're hosting a premiere of the Back to the Future. The film's distributors have asked the city for an officer stand at the door and ensure that visitors don't bring their handheld cameras into the theater and sell pirated films, apparently. Vandal, sure. Let's send Vandal. Attempted murder, let's see. Nice, well done, guys. Officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. Easy points. Can I load up a bunch of vinyls? Sure, let's play this one. Billabong. Alright. New tunes. I hope these aren't copyrighted. It sucks if they are. Freeburg Elementary School. A young father deprived of his parental rights tried to pick up his daughter from school. When he wasn't allowed access, he attacked the teacher, knocking her to the ground and started kicking her. Assault, definitely. Fruit and Robbins, go. I just called it by the wrong name. Fontenot. Fruit and Toot, what the heck am I saying? Alright, City Center, Mr. Boyd, I have a sensitive issue which our mutual friend Charles Dill said you could help me with. As you may already know, I own the largest music store in Freeburg. Recently, my ex-wife got half my record collection in a lawsuit. There's a lot of rare records. My ex is very afraid of the police and always tries to act like a law-abiding citizen. Some of your guys went over there in uniform and told her those records were evidence in an important investigation. She just smiled and gave them whatever they asked for, not even check into the warrant. I don't know, sending Tsubaki, Grant, or Birch, yeah, those two. I'm not sending anyone too serious over. Did I even send them? What? Oh, I have to send 3? Oh, whatever. Sending these 3 then. Oh, Mafia assignment. From Sand. Jack, we have something going down at an engineering plant at 10:09. We wouldn't want any policemen crashing the party. I think $4,000 should be enough for such a request. Oh, so we turn a blind eye to the Mafia. Okay. You know what? Screw it. Sure. Sure. I'm already knees deep in there. A guy says that someone got into the exhibition hall scrolling pictures of penis. Guys. Let's be adults here. I'm sending 2 of our officers. Assault. Let's see the report. Fontenot. Sorry, I mispronounced your name. Well done to both of you. Fontenot actually deserves some stripes too, I think. We'll give her some. Alright, let's see what's next. Nothing. Oh, Ulrich Bieber. Report. Chief, we helped Ulrich Bieber to thank us. He gave us a Gennaro Crespo album. The master. True, Birch prefers glam, so he was really sad at the bar by the time the shift ended. Okay, so Birch is taking the rest of the day off. We get $3,000. Nice. All the lights are on when the police arrive. The museum caretaker explains that All the lights are on when the police arrive. The museum caretaker explains that he's only had the job a couple weeks and he's worried that he's going to be fired over this foolishness. The police come down and he points out to a bathroom stall that the artist locked himself inside. Come out with your hands up. A terrified and tearful young man holding a knife insists that he's engaged in some kind of performance art and that no one understands him. He refuses to surrender and is threatening to stab himself. Tell me more about your work. Let's try to sound interested. Huh? What? How? That's some BS. Shmadi. My guy. Shmadi died. What is going on? That makes no sense. It's one of the ways to de-escalate something, man. Anyway, Larry Preska, you're coming in for shift A. Ay vey. There we go. Engineering plan. Okay, close. We're not responding to that. We're letting time run out. Alright. There we go. Offender escaped. That's fine. And Christopher Sands sent us $4,000. Alright, that should be it, right? Day's over? Maybe? Oh, Jack, you must have seen the newspaper stories about Thomas Blaine, the retired cop who went schizophrenic and shot a pregnant woman. To ensure his tragedy doesn't repeat itself, we decided to conduct psychological testing for all the cops over 50 years of age. That includes you, Jack. Tomorrow morning, Dr. Elena Waterbury is waiting for you in our office. Don't be late, okay? So, we have a psychological test to go through. I mean, I guess he was really sick, poor lad. But hey, it is what it is. We'll follow the work of the officer from the police department. End the day. Day 8. City Treasury doles out $90K for mayor's birthday. Wow, that is shocking. That's corruption right there. Mysterious Robespierre announces political ambitions. Might run for mayor. We might go hand in hand with Robespierre. 6 new restaurants to appear in city by year's end. Okay. Okay, here we are at the psychological evaluation. Mr. Boyd, this is a very simple test. I'll show you a card with an abstract image. Is this a Rorschach test? I don't know. You just look at them and tell me what you see, okay? A man taking a handful of tablets in the bar. Okay, that's me, isn't it? 2 natives beating the drums. No, I don't see that. Flying severed heads. I'm gonna say a man taking a handful of tablets because that is literally what I see. A man going back to his house. A butterfly. I don't see that. A man with a clock for a face. I see a man going back into his house. I don't know. Do you guys see anything different than me? Let me know in the comments. A woman decorating a Christmas tree. That's what I see. A dancing girl. I really don't see a dancing girl. A blue alien. Ooh, yikes. I mean, that could be a possibility, but I see a woman decorating a Christmas tree. Someone passing the keys on. A man giving a woman a Christmas ornament. Yeah. A tower on a hill. Yeah, that's also a possibility. I see that. A baby with spider legs. A baby? I don't see that. No, I don't see that. I see a man giving a woman a Christmas ornament. A woman standing alone with a Christmas ornament. I mean, I kind of do see an automobile accident if you see the white bit as a car. A tree that is growing human lungs. Yeah, I could see that. That's a tree and then that's human lungs. I don't see the dropping part. Is that dropping? Do you think that's dropping, or is she just holding it like on the string here? I'm just gonna say a woman dropping a Christmas ornament. Maybe this psychologist could help us, you know? Ice cream cone, marching hammers? I don't know. I see pieces of Christmas ornament on the floor. A man yelling at the woman? No. A chess rook? Kind of. This could be a rook. A man with the head of a rhinoceros. I didn't get that immediately, but It is the closest thing. Like, that could be the shouting. Woman slapping a man. I mean, is this... Overturned truck. That's also a possibility. Like, this is the crash, and then this is the truck. A huge hedgehog eating people instead of apples. I mean, that could be a hedgehog. I'm gonna say a woman slapping a man. I'm gonna give this guy the redemption he deserves. The savior. Man pushing a key on a chain. I could see that. An octopus playing piano. I don't see that, but I see a man pushing a woman. That was the immediate thing I saw. A woman falling over on the Christmas tree. Yeah, that's what I see immediately. Thank you for your time, Mr. Wood. I will inform you about the test results in the coming days. I mean, I'm gonna get like PTSD or something, I think. We'll see. Shea Broom re-elected as Freiburg General Attorney. No black employees at City Hall. Mayor says accident, so he fired everyone. Mayor businessmen ready to invest in the future of the city. Oh, major businessmen, sorry. But yeah, so I guess the mayor did fire all his black employees, but we didn't. Okay, Birch is tired. Yes, but come tomorrow. I'll give him a day off. Drank too much. I don't think I can hold it in together. Okay, sure, I'm gonna give him. Aren't you tired? Yeah, you can go home. We can give out stripes. Okay, so I'm gonna give Grant some stripes. Start the day. Because I think Grant deserves it. Grant does deserve it. We'll play Clarinet Sugar again, I guess. No. Let's see what else. Sure. I hope these aren't copyrighted. I mean, if they are, I'm probably going to silence it in the video. Okay, City Hall. A few months ago, an unregistered feminist organization appeared in Freiburg. Today, they are holding their first protest. As far as we know, the organization is backed by foreign sponsors, and their goal is to get their people into important positions in City Hall. The protest may escalate into something more serious, and we need to show them who's in charge. Use batons and tear gas, even firearms is necessary. Let's show them what intimidation looks like up close and... Okay, I'm not shooting at... I ain't shooting at no peaceful protesters. Okay, so we gotta catch the masked gang tomorrow. Waterbury. Your psyche is in good shape. My only concern is your stress level. My research shows that Beethoven's music soothes and relaxes the nervous system. I recommend you invest a bit good old Ludwig van. It will help with any violent urges you might be feeling. I mean, no one calls him Ludwig van. They just call him Beethoven, man. Alright, feminist protest. About 51 were gathered in the park saying, let us be successful. You have to? I mean, that's sending everyone. Goodness me, I'm sending everyone I have and the sword. Alright, sure. Jack, we have a problem. The chief prosecutor of Freiburg is a woman, and it seems she's on the side of the feminists. You might walk into serious legal problems. We better play it safe and fake some evidence to shield you away from prosecution. F that. 3 successful. 2 successful. Petska has alcohol problems. Fatinat is relatively okay. Grant is okay. Dissatisfied client enters some law offices with a pistol, took several employees hostage in demand meeting with the film's partners. These took me for a ride. They sucked up all my money and my sentences. Okay. I probably should not have sent these guys, but we will deal with it accordingly. We don't have any open investigations. No. No, we do not use force. We do not suppress protesters. We have something going down at Rubinon Casino at 12:40. Okay, so $8,000 for turning a blind eye. Alright, so our officers are back. Nice. Okay. Okay, so we have another situation. A young woman set fire to the movie theater during a show and fled. Alright. Sent Davenport and Moser. Okay, hostage situation. Oh, nice. Grant! Civilian killed. Darn it. Darn it. Grant did very well, though. Grant did very well if we got the offender. By herself, too. Dang, the civilian died, though. Bummer. Okay, we have the casino job. We're gonna turn a blind eye to that. We'll gain another 8,000, sorry. Investigation has started on the arson case. Alright. Let's read this actually. The theater management. The incident occurred during the screening of Jim Jarmusch's film Stranger Than Paradise. The screen is ruined and the members of the audience suffered minor injuries in the panic, but unfortunately no one was seriously hurt. So the screen was ruined. Okay, the fire started during that film. I remember a girl with bright red hair. I sold her a ticket after the show started, although I usually don't do that, but she was really nice. I noticed a bottle in her hand, but I thought it was soda. I wouldn't think such a pretty young lady would come to the movies with anything hard, so that is probably the Molotov she was carrying. Bright red hair. I sat in the last row. A few minutes after the film started, I heard someone enter the room and slam the door. I was going to say something because I don't like it when someone distracts me from the Jarmusch vision. Then I saw a flash of fire and the flaming bottle through. Yeah, that's a Molotov. When the screen caught on fire, I thought it was must be part of the show. You know what I heard? That Jim Jarmusch is from a nut house. When the fire started, I immediately started looking around for a way out, and that's when I spotted her red-headed fool. She ran very quick, away quick. There wasn't time to do anything. Okay, so red-haired woman with a Molotov cocktail. Alright, we have a situation here. Constitution 2000 arcade. Mr. Boy, today we're installing a new slot machine called the Super Magdalene 3. The last time we put in a new one of the bigger kids almost broke it on the first day. It would be great if you could send us a couple of your men to keep the kids under control. This seems like a straightforward job for you to go get that done. We need more officers here, man. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Civilian killed. It's the way Mafia works, apparently. $8,000, we'll take. A pregnant girl called in a report on a suspicious gynecologist who she met in reception. The doctor was behaving very strangely and attempted to persuade the girl to have an abortion, though she was already 5 months pregnant. Through streaming tears, she explained the doctor said that for only $10,000 he would save me from the parasitism. Ooh, okay, Grant, go deal with that, and Petska, help her out. Dang, some scary people. Everything went great, boss. In fact, it's been a while since we had so much fun. We beat the hell out of them playing Hellfighter. Okay, they had a good day. That $2,000, nice. Okay, so we have a ghetto, disorderly conduct. Housewife Takara Montes often complains to the police about her neighbors. They're constantly making a racket and often get into fights, always refusing to discuss things with their neighbors. She's called the police again today after hearing loud bangs in the apartment along with loud screams. According to her, about 6 or 7 people live in there. I mean, we're sending someone. We're sending Fontenot. I mean, it could be the kid who's cried wolf, but you never know. I'm sending her. Could always be something serious. Doctor spots the police. The doctor spots the police, grabs a scalpel, and boldly shouts, "Come on, I'll release your souls from this filthy world." Okay, we're not gonna restrain. We're gonna hit him with a taser. 100%. There we go. He's armed. We used force. That's the way it goes. You're asking for it. The mayor himself. Jack, you swore an oath to serve the city. If you can't keep your promises, we won't keep ours. Oh, well, Mayor, you can go F yourself. Jack, we're about to bring in a large shipment of alcohol, but we've heard that our new partners like to play tough. We need a couple of your guys for insurance. Do we send someone? I mean, they could tattletale on me. I'm refusing service. Screw that. Disorderly conduct in the ghetto. The situation's more serious than we thought. Okay, sending these two lot. I don't have anyone now. I mean, okay, Petska and Grant are back. A call came in from a hotel occupant who was concerned about the cries of a woman in an adjoining room. Sounds to me like someone was being raped, said the frightened elderly woman. Okay, Grant and Petska, go sort that out. Okay, arson report. We got 3 new frames. Okay, let's investigate. So she left in a hurry. That was what happened. The guy sold her the ticket. She tossed the Molotov. Zoe Nosek, a student. About a month ago, she was unsuccessfully applied for the usher job at the... Okay, so she was upset about not getting the job, I guess. Let's arrest her. Oh, I don't have any officers. Quickly, come back, guys. Did you guys arrest him? Nice. I need to arrest this fool. The door to one of the rooms on the second floor is standing ajar, and through it can be seen a large man holding a crying girl by the neck. He's striking her in the face and shouting, "Shut up, you! I paid to you. Now keep quiet." How do you proceed? I don't know police procedure here. Do Do you... I'm not... let the woman go or you're dead? The woman managed to escape, but her pimp leaves for the man and another fight breaks out. I feel like if they try to separate them, they might get injured. But isn't that the role of the police, to get in between and stop any fights? Or do I use... I guess use pepper spray. The man shoves the pimp away and suddenly jumps out the window. Someone could get injured jumping out the window. I mean, we're not gonna shoot the guy. He's not armed. We're gonna run down the stairs. If he runs, he runs. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, can I go arrest? I can't arrest yet. No officers are back just yet. Ah, darn it. They fled. End the day. That's fine. Darn it. Okay, so Yancey. I was about to give this guy another stripe, but he decides to quit. Dang it. Okay. We have a lot of officers in Shift B. We gotta turn more to Shift A. We gotta hire more for Shift A. Okay, gonna hire more. Rogers is responsible for Freeburg PD breakdown. That's mayor. Representative of Orthodox Church may appear in Freeburg. City unemployment rate drops below 1%. That's pretty impressive, if I say so myself. Drank too much. Sogo has a drinking problem. Sure. You can take the day off. Feinberg from A is here, and Birch from A is here too. So we have 2 extras here, but yeah, Shift A needs more firepower, needs more manpower, woman power, human power. Catalog. The person said to buy Beethoven, right? So we'll buy some Beethoven. We'll buy this one. Anything else? No. Okay, let's play some Beethoven here. Chopin. Oh, this one. Ludwig van Beethoven. Ooh. Coriolan Overture. Coriolan Overture. Okay, let's play some Beethoven. What's happening? Why is it dark? Okay. City Hall, please be advised that we are unhappy with the efficiency of the Freeburg police. We're cutting the department's budget. Oh, goodness me. 1 job slot. Removing an occupied slot will automatically fire an employee. I mean, I did lose someone, man. Alright, Birch, you're gone. Sorry, Birch, you're gone. Although Birch is performing way better than Price. I mean, we're equal here, apparently. Did someone say they're quitting? Didn't they quit? I don't know. Goodness me. Alright, Price, you're gone. Sorry. Alright, let's go arrest this fool. He's not here. Okay. We gotta wait until tomorrow. Funeral. Poor Schmoddy, man. Ah, poor Schmoddy. Ah, darn it! I didn't catch the... Damn it, we didn't catch the gang. Mole is today a hero, having pulled Senator Wallace Green from the river. The municipality, on the senator's recommendation, has decided to reward this outstanding officer. The ceremony is scheduled for the 27th of July. So I gotta give this guy a day off, and the event will be open to the press as well as Mr. Green's family, who wish to personally thank the police to make sure nothing unusual happens to this officer, or she will be able to attend the ceremony and receive her medal. Okay, so don't let her die, pretty much. Don't get her killed. We will hire Heather Griffith for Shift A? Shift A. Sure. We were low on people in Shift A. Alright, attempted murder. Sometimes your officers will arrest only 1 or 2 criminals, but when you're taking down a whole group, it's better to bring a paddy wagon. A truly professional staff can cope without the need of a special transport, but most officers prefer a paddy wagon when the situation calls for it. Too bad the department doesn't have any money for one. Okay, so I could get a paddy wagon team if I improve the budget. An ice cream van truck struck a schoolboy. The ambulance arrived quickly, but the boy was declared dead on the scene. The nearby residents were enraged. Demand justice from the driver of the van. He's currently holed up inside the ambulance while the paramedics try to reason with the crowd. The situation is quickly spiraling out of control. Okay, so I'm gonna send Gibbons, who has 3 stripes. I need a paddy wagon, but apparently I don't know how to ask for one. Anyway, Beethoven's banging in the background. Alright, deputy, let's see what he can do. Let's hire a snitch. Let's see what this guy can do. Let's hire, Birch. Be a snitch. Man like Birch, man. Man like Birch. Best detective Davenport and the best officer Stovall. I'm giving him 2 stars, man. Or more stripes. Let's see if I can get another officer. I mean, they're gonna deny the offer, aren't they? Some black gangster hit one of our shops. It's too. Okay, this I can deal with because if you're. Let's send Birch, send Feinberg, and then we'll send. I don't want to send a striped officer. Jorgensen. Let's send these 3. The situation is more serious than we thought. Okay, Kochi, go with Mernak and Price. Let's send 3 of them. Jack, we have something going down today at the courthouse at 6:30. We wouldn't want any policemen crashing the party. I think $6,000 should be enough for such a request. I mean, there hasn't been any backlash about this, so I think I'm gonna let that one slide too. Sawmill. Elderly man called the police station reporting that terrible screams have been coming from the sawmill over an hour. Okay. Send these 2 officers. Go check it out. Attempted murder report. Okay, offender caught. Nice. Officers unharmed. Civilians unharmed. Nice. Mr. Boyd, I manage a large fleet of vehicles. I want to organize a workshop for my new drivers. They have to learn how to behave on the road, so your patrolmen will never even need to look twice at our cars. Please send 3 of your best officers. They'll ride all day with my people and explain the intricacies of traffic flow and police monitoring. I've heard about the problems your department faces, particularly with your obsolete police vehicles, so in return I would be happy to donate a paddy wagon. Yes, please. Yes, please. Let's send them, boys. I mean, it sounds sketchy as heck. Like, I feel like he's trying to avoid police scrutiny, but whatever. He wants to give us a paddy wagon. We'll take it. The sawmill is surrounded by a 9-foot fence and the gates are locked from the inside. Shots can be heard from within. I'm not gonna... Can we break the gate open? Let's see. A man is threatening a young boy with a circular saw. The man is screaming hysterically. Order him to release the boy. Oh, Asano died. I should have just shot the dude. Yeah. Poor Asano. She died in the line of service. Darn it. I'm losing too many officers. Robbery. An emergency call was received from an all-night drugstore. An addict is attempting to gain unlawful entry. He violently threatened a female pharmacist, demanding she open the cabinets. Alright. We're sending 3 officers on this one. Henry Sand. Chief, we rode along and went over the basics with their empty-handed drivers. We're done for the day. Meanwhile, Mr. Sand dropped off a brand new paddy wagon. It's a nice piece of equipment, too good for the idiots we're packing inside. Okay, nice. We got a paddy wagon from Mr. Sand himself. Courthouse. During sentencing, a serial killer by the name of Albert Ramirez seized a gun from the holster of a bailiff, and after shooting several witnesses, barricaded himself inside the courtroom. Okay, this calls for SWAT as well as our 2 officers. Let's see what happens. I think this was one of the things that Henry Sand... 2 officers died on the line of service today, apparently. Damn it. Price died. Yikes. I mean, there was nothing I did. I just... I don't know. Don't tell me I'll lose another officer when... I don't know, SWAT's gonna take care of it, I'm sure. More serious than we thought? Well, I don't have any other officers to send in your direction. Refuse. I can't give you backup. Deal with it. Sand is disappointed. Yeah, okay, sure. Offender caught. Yes, nicely done. Nicely done. So that was the one that Mr. Sand wanted to be dealt with silently. Emergency medical services arrived on a call for a man complaining of chest pains. While they were treating him, the man suddenly attacked one of the EMTs, shouting wildly about the global pharmaceutical conspiracy. The other personnel managed to escape and called the police. Alright, Kochi and Marinac, go deal with it. I do want to send someone on a police academy trip. Let's send Tsubaki. I want to give her some stripes, so... Let's do that. Ooh, okay, assault in a residential area. The door to the apartment is locked from the inside and unintelligible screams can be heard from within. I am debating between knock on the door and break down the door. I'm gonna break down the door. It's a party. Salem is sitting on top of him. Wait, okay, no, never mind. This is not a party. Syringe filled with unknown solid blood reach on the floor nearby. We're on your side. Tell us about this conspiracy. Okay, drop the syringe now. The man jumps up and grabs some papers from the table. Everything is written down right here. All the evidence you need. They created these medications to control our minds. Okay. This guy's a little psycho. Guy needs medical attention. Definitely. Medical, psychological. And, I think we could say this. Yeah. Nice. De-escalated quickly. Well done, you guys. Well done. Yeah, you want to de-escalate it. Act like you're on their side. Make them feel, you know, comfortable. Then you take them. Give them the proper help they need. Nicely done. I mean, bummer that 2 guys died. 2 of our officers died on the line of duty. I don't know if there was anything I could have done to improve it, but end of the day. Darn it. Each of your employees receives a weekly salary, the ones who are still alive anyway, but if you bury the paperwork, you can pull in some money from the deceased officer's salary so long as they're alive and healthy on paper. City Hall will keep printing perfectly healthy paychecks. We need to do some paperwork for this dead employee. I don't wanna steal money off of dead officers. Declare dead. End the day.